Have you ever stopped to think that oral sex, something so common, might hide risks that almost no one talks about? Maybe you believe this practice doesn't have serious consequences, that it's safe and risk-free. But what if I told you that's not exactly true? Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the hidden dangers of oral sex. And trust me, there's a lot here that nobody ever told you before. Stick with me until the end because understanding this could literally protect your health. When we talk about sexual activity, many people, yes, a lot of people, don't even consider oral sex as something risky. But here's a serious warning. That's a mistake. Oral sex, although it may seem harmless, can actually be a gateway for several diseases. The scariest part is that most people have no idea, but don't worry. Before I tell you which diseases these are, you need to understand something really serious. The mouth seems like a clean place, right? We brush, we rinse, we floss. But the truth is, the mouth is like a jungle of bacteria. A natural bacterial flora lives in there. These bacteria are mostly harmless. They help with digestion and keep things balanced. The problem starts when external agents come into play. Things like fungi, viruses, and bacteria that shouldn't be there. That is where the danger begins. If you think I'm exaggerating, science actually confirms this. Studies published in the Journal of Reproductive Immunology and PubMed Central clearly show the biological risks linked to unprotected oral sex. So let's get straight to the point. What are the main diseases you can get from giving or receiving oral sex? Pay close attention because this is serious. First, the famous HPV, the human papillomavirus. There are over 200 types of HPV. Some are directly linked to cancers like oropharyngeal cancer, penile cancer, and cervical cancer in women. HPV can also cause warts in the mouth, throat, penis, and genitals. These lesions often go unnoticed, but can become a huge and serious problem. Second, oral candidiasis. Maybe you've heard of it as thrush, a fungal infection in the mouth. This fungus can be transmitted during oral sex and cause infections in the male genital area like balanoposthitis. What does that mean? Redness, burning, peeling, and discomfort. The kind of annoying symptoms nobody wants to deal with. Third, herpes. This one is extremely serious. There are two main types. Herpes simplex virus type 1, which usually causes cold sores on the lips, and type 2, more commonly linked to the genital area. But here's the catch. They mix. If someone has oral herpes and performs oral sex, they can transmit genital herpes. The opposite is also true. The worst part is that, once you get it, the virus stays with you for life. Fourth, syphilis. You might have thought syphilis only spreads through penetration, but it absolutely can be transmitted through oral sex. It often first shows up as a painless sore, usually on the lips, mouth, or genitals. If left untreated, it spreads throughout the body and can cause very serious long-term damage. And lastly, urethritis. This is an inflammation of the urethra, the tube through which urine passes. Symptoms include redness, burning, and sometimes discharge. The main culprits are bacteria like chlamydia and gonorrhea, which can be transmitted through unprotected oral sex. Now you might be wondering how to protect yourself. Here's the raw truth. The safest way is having a steady partner, someone you trust, where both of you get tested regularly and take care of your health. But if that's not your situation, then there's no other way. Using protection is essential. Condoms and dental dams are necessary for safe oral sex. Think about it. You wouldn't share a toothbrush with a stranger. So why do some people think it's okay to share saliva and mucosa with no protection? Oral sex is pleasurable. It's a beautiful way to connect, but it must be done responsibly. Now tell me in the comments, did you already know about these risks? Was this information new to you? If this video helped you, do me a favor, share it with someone you care about because this information can literally protect lives. Of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Here, you learn how to take care of your health in a direct, simple, and honest way. With zero sugarcoating. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.